back. That's so beautiful. They're positive, they're open-minded, they're relaxed, and the most beautiful sunrises and sunsets. I think I haven't seen anything like that before. That's so beautiful, and I think I want to see it every day, but it's not possible. Yay! I'm back in front of the camera. Today I want to tell you what I love about Australia. It's personal, but I think some people agree with me. Some people maybe not, but I have had most of the time a really great time in Australia, and that's also why I moved back again. So one thing I really love about Australia is the outside or outdoor lifestyle that they have. Any sports you are imagining, it exists here, and you can do it outside because the weather is offering that as well. Even during winter, like the winter months, it's not as cold, so there's lots of stuff to do for kids, for adults, for elderlies, for everyone. And as well, all the water activities are great to do here, as you have the ocean, you've got a lot of rivers and anything that you can imagine, like canoe, surfing, water skiing, diving, yeah, really everything. There is a place to do it here. It doesn't matter what you're doing, or it doesn't matter where you come from, people do care about you. That's what I feel. And I hope that you can share this thought with me, and that's really something that I so much love about Australia. Their kindness, their friendliness, and they're just welcoming, and that's what I really love. And another thing I really love as well is the winter, or no, not the winter, but in total the weather. The winter here is not as hard as in Europe, so that really is something that I appreciate of Australia. I used to live in Melbourne. It was way colder as in Perth right now. Now we just have spring, but even the winter wasn't as cold, and you had many sunny days, which really has an impact on my mood. So that's really something beautiful to me. And when I was living back in Berlin for this 1 year in between, the winter just killed me. It was way too much for me. So I feel you if you're having hard winters, and they're even harder winters as in Berlin for sure. But here it was really kind of a balanced winter. It was only just like 3 months, I would say, and you don't have it grey all the time and depressed. The depressed mood is not gonna come up. So the winters here are great. I haven't had the summer here in Perth. People say it's super hot. Well, in Melbourne I could cope with it and I liked it a lot, but here I'll see. I'm excited for it. I'll let you know. When we come to the point of healthcare, I unfortunately haven't experienced it here because I am not on a PR or skilled visa or anything like that, so I cannot use the Medicare as I'm from Germany. I know there are some people that have the Medicare as well from Europe, but I know that once you have the Medicare, you have, for example, the GP, you can go for free. There are other things that you can reach for free, even like some specialists, and other things you go like bulk billing. And next thing that I really appreciate as well about the healthcare system is that if you're having a problem and it's an emergency, or if you just want to see the doctor, you get an appointment within 1 day. So one more thing that I really love about Australia as well is the wildlife. You have a lot of beautiful plants, trees, and old plants and trees. Like, they're insane old. The same as the animals, like the native animals, they're really cute. think I don't have to start with the koalas and kangaroos and echidnas and wombat. There are plenty more. And the plants are very beautiful as well. So every time I'm in nature, I really enjoy just like finding new plants, seeing the eucalyptus trees, and yeah, just enjoying nature here. So if you go on a nature trip in Australia, that's actually one of the best things you can do. One other thing that I really appreciate about Australia is the system on how it works, for example, with bureaucracy. I know there is also some bureaucracy, and for example, how to get your tax back when you move, when you sign up for a car, when you want to sell it, like all these little things, which are so easy to handle here in Australia, even applying for university. The things are so easy here compared, whereas in Germany, you need a lot of paperwork. Everything has to be printed. You have to be there as a physical person. And yeah, it takes just a lot of more effort. It's more modern, like nowadays. Another thing is why Australia is super safe. When it comes to safeness, like you have, I never had anything, no harassment. I never had anything that I felt scared about that, like going around after 12, going in the metro at night and things like that. I always felt safe. There was quite a few times that I just saw someone drunk running around and I wasn't really feeling good, but I just left, It's not like that I felt attacked or someone was aggressive with me. So I mostly do feel really safe. And I think also it really matters here. Like if you are feeling unsafe, you have to report it and you will get help. That's something really nice. And one other thing that I really like, and I think a lot of people agree with that as well, is the beaches. You have a million of them, especially here in Western Australia. I haven't been at much for now, but there are a million of nice beaches and I can't wait to explore more. But most of the cities in Australia are actually also placed next to the ocean. I think in that case before it was shipping and ports, as it is really important for a big city to have one of those. And as well, I would love to see more of the ocean animals, like the scene underwater, because they have really amazing animals here too. Anything you can imagine, poisonous, but also super cute. So I would love to get more into diving. Another thing is as well, when you're working here, maybe you're lucky and you can work in your profession, that's even better. But if you're coming here and don't really have a profession, in most of the countries you don't really have fair wages, but here I think you do. And I think also it's easy to grow here. Like it doesn't matter what job you're doing, if you really put an effort, you're able to grow in your job, in your career. Even other native birds, they're crazy and they make crazy noises, and I just love them. Like, you have to experience it, and if you are here, you will know what I mean. The lifestyle is just cool. That's just it. You have a good balanced life. If you made it. If you have made it to live here, even if you're just a working holiday maker, you have a great time. Go for it. Maybe I encourage you to go. You have to go to Australia. Just try it. You want to go and see nice beaches? Go to Australia. I can recommend it.